Hello, my name is Dwemer, aka Fading Interest, and I'm going to show you a variation using the item-dependent doors I demoed earlier. In this case, I have a treasure chamber. I have three treasure chambers that are blocked off by key-locked doors. And I have the three keys with me, and I have something that isn't one of the keys. So I'll demonstrate that the return system is working just fine by putting in something that wouldn't open one of the doors. And the sand will travel through the system and get spit out. Now we'll put in the purple key. Which opens the purple door. Green door. And red door. Okay, I'm going to show you the build for this. It takes place in 4 parts. The first part is going to be the key dropping system. Okay, to get started on the key system, I have a working space that's a trench 10 long, 5 wide, and 4 deep. I'm going to use lapis as a scaffolding block for the chests and for the hoppers. These are the 3 chests. Now I'm going to put the hoppers in place. Okay, we need to wire it up. Okay, that's the basic wiring for the hoppers. Before we go any further, we want to make sure we put our keys into the hoppers. Alright, we are keyed and wired. Next, we're going to build the dropper and return system. I filled in some of the material we don't need. Droppers can be horizontal and vertical. I'm going to use both of those aspects here. While we're here, let's put the water in. We need some scaffolding for the return system. And that return system is going to be a hopper into a series of vertical droppers. Then a horizontal one into a series of hoppers. Okay, next we need to wire all of these up. We're going to use the same trick we used in the last video, and that means comparators. to trigger our dropper block. And for our vertical column, we need to run comparators on both sides. Okay, let's do a quick test to make sure it works. Excellent. Okay, the next segment is going to be building the doors. Okay, I have placed a marker block 8 back and 6 over from the last line. I'm going to build a 3x3 room. And I'm going to place my treasure room chests branching off of them. Okay, we need to wire the bottom and the top pistons. The bottom need to be delayed by 2 ticks in order to synchronize properly. Okay, now we need to wire up the top pistons. Okay, all of those are wired. Next up is to connect the key system to the room. I'm going to start by cutting some channels. Okay, coming off of each of the signals from the keys, we need to hit a repeater within 2 to boost the signal. Each of these systems needs to run through a locking repeater arrangement, and each of these systems needs to have an inverter. Okay, I'm going to build a locking repeater for each one. Okay, the locking repeater setup needs to lead in with a branch between a redstone line coming into a torch on the wall and a repeater getting power, and that's what's going to throw the lock, and then it has to feed itself back through the loop. There's the lock. Remember, that needs to be set at 2 in order to propagate the delay properly. Okay, that is it for the circuits. Everything should be connected. Now we're going to test. Okay, I've sealed up some of the floor to make it look a little prettier and to highlight the doors while we test this. We've already done the return system. I'm going to start with the green door. You see it opens just fine. Now the red door. And the purple door. There we go. Excellent. Now, these don't have to lead to treasure chambers. They could lead to additional areas of your adventure map, all based on what key block you give your adventurer as they complete different sections of the map. So hopefully this has given you some ideas on some functionality that you can add to your adventure maps. Thank you for watching.